Okay, sir.
With the IRT.
Yes, sir.
So she don't show where she beats the pikin.
Now you get it. I know. So, sharp. You sharp.
They're not going to disappear.
No.
Yeah. See her face, no remorse, nothing. No remorse at all. She don't get remorse.
Right.
October, Big Lion, one of the guys that we are
Yesterday
planning this
I
our
watched
monthly
this
cleaning
video
with.
after-
I told him to take
even
charge of
before
Governor.
commenting, I struggled to comment on this post yesterday because it was heartbreaking. It was a devastating video to watch. It was very disheartening to see that this day and age, to see, because at the end of the day, for those of you who always wait, first of all, let me address the person who sent the video to you first, Very Dark Man. I think he's one of our brother B Lion. Right, B Lion, I want to ask you these simple questions, okay? From a good side, all right? I want to really sincerely ask you these questions. When that video was sent to you, you saw the gravity of that video. You saw the heartbreaking of that video. You saw the horrific video. How that child, did you pinch yourself to understand that this child is going through endless pain? That this stage of this woman, or whosoever that child is with, they cannot even barely take that woman to hospital, right? You thought of that, or you didn't think of that, but you saw the pain. You know that kind of pain, because that pain was, that hitting was going from head to bottom. It's only 2 years old. It's like, what is in that child's body that can absorb pain? Nothing. I want to ask you this simple question. And you kept that video on your own phone. You contacted Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man is busy. He replied to you, okay, couldn't come back to you. Why didn't you do the needful? Why didn't you go and report to the nearest police station? Why didn't you report it first? You see, this is why I say Nigeria, it doesn't work. The system is all bullshit. Sorry for my language. That's why Donald Trump called it a disgraced country. Because if it was abroad, but you, they sent it to. But who sent it to you? But the woman, everybody will be locked up. But who was there? Because you could have saved a life. But you decided not to save a life. Waiting for Very Dark Man. Do you know the 1001 thing going on Very Dark Man's head? Do you know many messages? Me that is even a tiny platform that is not doing this as if it's my day-to-day thing. I've got other things to see to. I've got business to run. I've got other things to run. Do you know how many emails? Do you know how many messages come to my phone? Some useless one. The one I managed to pick to read. Let me say, okay, even the WhatsApp. The ones I was okay, let me just pick 5 today. Let me listen to it. They're all rubbish. If they are not threatening to buy somebody, they are threatening to say, oh, we will buy your child. We will take you to away. We will do this. They'll be telling me all sorts of nonsense. All those garbage in, garbage out nuisance. Now you've been sent something like this. You that even have small platform compared to Very Dark Man. Tell me you don't receive 1001 messages that you've not even opened. I want to ask you a question. How do you sleep now? How do you feel that you could have saved that little boy's life? Let's imagine Very Dark Man never ever replied to you. And to those of you, because you have access to Very Dark Man, you think, oh, you can get to him anytime. If he doesn't reply to you, wait. Let me tell you, pray that nothing happen to you yourself. Where you could have answered, you don't answer. You'll be in danger. That you, even the last minute, you guys have seen how many times Very Dark Man has come to read out so many messages. Later, the thing will not happen. He hasn't seen the message before then. Guys, you guys should start using your tongue to count your teeth. Oh. You are doing this thing, you're doing it because of Very Dark Man. And later on, you guys will fall by the roadside. That's why I'm saying that what Very Dark Man has put in front of all of us is hard time. Everybody grab into it and start using it to their advantage. Now, let's go back to the person who videoed this nonsense. This horrific, destructive, God. Let's go back to this person. You are wickedly wicked. You are utterly wicked. You are as wicked as that woman that did that thing to that little child. You are. There's no difference between you and the lady. You want to think now that you brought awareness? You didn't video it, is even better. You didn't even video it for anybody to see. It's even better. Then you video, you kept it to yourself. Not 1 day, not 2 days. You kept it to yourself since October. We're in November. You're evil. Oh, you don't want to say so that they will not come and buy you. The time you're using texting it to B Lion, why didn't you take it to the police station? Why didn't you? Why didn't you do that? Even the same B Lion, why didn't you take it to the police station? Why didn't you take it to the nearby police station? Why? You guys play with human lives? You think it's a joke? It's not a joke. You, that man or woman that video that thing, I hope you can sleep at night. I hope you have children. So that you feel that pain. How do you feel right now? You have your own children to you. That little child is nowhere. He's not here. How do you guys sleep at night? Some of you, your heart is as wicked, eh? Ah, God. Ah, please, Father. Since yesterday night, as I close my eyes, I picture that little child. You guys, some of you, or most of you, you need to go under a scan. Let them scan your brains. If your brains are still there or is replaced with shafts. You couldn't take it to the police station. Oh, you don't want the woman's dog to come and do you this, do you X, Y, Z. So why didn't you take it to the police station? You should have done that. Why didn't you do that? So those of you who are going to witness such thing in future, do yourself a favor before looking out for very dark man. Take it to the nearby police station. Send it to police. And it's hard time police start having numbers, WhatsApp numbers where they can send things. People they can talk to confidentially. It's hard time. And you, before you start searching on B Lion's Facebook, why didn't you check on police Facebook and send it to police and put up a write-up and say you can't speak? This is not something you can talk about. Why did you do it? Or tell the woman, can you stop doing all these things? It's wrong. You want to tell me the woman didn't know you are videoing her? Okay. But I hope that you find peace with all this that has happened. And for you, the woman, the mother of that little child, I don't know the kind of money you're looking for, that you don't go out there to check on your son every now and then to know how your son is faring, how your son is being looked after. I don't know why. It's not only you. There are 1,001 women in abroad who give birth to children. They will take those children to go and live with somebody, their auntie, their mother, their sister. Nobody can look after your children or child better than you. It takes the grace of God and the hand of God to be on any woman or man that will look after your own better than you do, even more than you do. It takes the grace of God to have a woman of God or a man of God that have the fear or the love of God inside of them. You took your child and dumped with a woman and left. Many of you in abroad, you do it a lot. And I want to announce to you all, the son that I adopted, if you guys know the beating that boy received, even with machetes, he's been beaten with machetes. The mark all over his body. He's been beaten by that drug addict, that idiot who call himself American coward. You guys don't know the pain inside of me. You who sees something, you act. That's why when I took him off, I acted swiftly. When I took that little boy, I took him. Boom. Boom. Like the Bible says, a thief cometh at night to rob, to destroy. Those are the kind of people you are. I want to use this opportunity to say this to you. Women abroad who came to my comment section or putting up ring lights just to create and get followers and whatever. Most of you who did that time. And I hope, I pray, many of you don't have children back home. I hope and pray. Don't think that with your mother they are safe. They've been abused different ways, in different angles, in different areas. Call them, check on them. Do what you need to do. Go and see them. Send people to go and see them. I was sending to go and be seen Osemudiame where he was at that time. I've just seen that little boy. I'm imagining Osemudiame, what he must have gone through in the hands of that coward, that animal. I'm coming for that one. Let's leave that aside. And for you, this woman, you can tell that mental health runs in her. Because Very Dark Man just stated in this video that she feel no remorse. She feel that you'll be surprised. She's clearly, she has no clue. No money, no help, no nothing. With children. Look at the environment where she lives. You can clearly see that things are not going the way she go for her. Then now they came to dump another child for her, or children for her. She's not well. Mentally, postnatal depression will be there. Mental health, depression, all will be together. That woman, now you ask her tomorrow, now the Very Dark Man and others came to see you. She can even say no, she never seen anybody. Because she's depressed. High level of depression goes to mental health. That woman is depressed. Tinubu, sort out Nigeria. These are what is going on behind the scene. People are taking laws in their hands. People are buying every day. People are going through a lot. And for you, that man that videoed this, you must face the law. This has no escape. If he's abroad, all of you that had that video, all of you will be investigated. All of you. Because you knew what to do. You were waiting for someone who was away. Facing all that things. going through other things. It didn't get back to you. Why didn't you come on Facebook and do live video and say, Very Dark Man, what I told you about that person, everybody tag Very Dark Man, or contact Very Dark Man brother, or contact Kokopi, contact everybody. Then put a preview of the video out there. You couldn't do that. Do you understand what it is? You couldn't do it. Man, I rest my case. For those of you that have children with people, you live in abroad or anywhere in the world, go and pick your children and start looking after them. My mother looked after us. If she drink Gary, we all drink Gary. Today, God is glory. All glory to God Almighty. I want to say this to you all. You have children, you still have your legs around. Go and take your children. Those days when I was growing up, women were not begging, mothers were not begging. They worked hard. That's why till tomorrow, I still respect. One of the women in the world I will respect are Edo women, Bini women. They are very strong-minded people. They work so hard to put food in their children's table. But the ones we have these days, you see all of them are in the street begging. Or on Facebook, like begging to feed children with men who live with them. I don't blame them. Even some of them in abroad, women still put food on their table. Some cowards that wait for women to bring them abroad. That wait for women to put food in their table. Useless, hopeless men. Women, if you are watching me, you are a single mother. You got pregnant on the street, on the beach, anywhere you got pregnant from. Look after your children. Don't put it on any man to look after for you. Look after your children. If you are with your father, still protect your children. I pray God bless you with your father to protect your children. But if you have a useless man, walk away and look after the children. Walk away and look after your children. I said, walk away. If you have a useless man that is abusing you mentally, psychologically, you don't have to wait till he buy you. Because if you want to buy, take him 1 second to buy you. He won't look back. It's how to blackmail, to steal from women. Most of them we have now all over the world. That's why women, when you see a responsible man, adore them, respect them, and love them unconditionally. Because it's very hard to see responsible men out there these days. Is it the ones that come to leave voice note for me to say, I'll buy this person, I'll buy children. Stupid people who don't think before they speak. I pray God Almighty continue to take care of you all. And the mother of that child, I don't know what to say to you. You obviously want a better future for your child. That's why you left your child to go and hustle. But now you've done it. What's the point of your hustling now? So that's why I say, put your children next to you, with you. You want to go far, 3 weeks, 1 week, still leave them with a nanny that you know that you trust. That nanny said, you still send people to be watching that nanny who will be watching that person. That's my kind of person. These days, now you can have cameras everywhere and monitor it on your phone. Don't disrespect yourself because you want someone to look after your children and end up abusing your children. God forbid. Thank you.